video? Hey, want to join me for a video, kitty? Look at the camera. Let everyone see your face. Look at the camera. Smile. Come on, give everybody a good look. Alright, I guess we'll cut it. Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to Thornwood, Indiana. I hope you liked my little beginning there. But anyways, welcome to another video. We're going to be diving through Thornwood, Indiana, which is a small town located 37 miles northwest of Indianapolis and 10 miles northwest of Lebanon. The population here is currently at 1,432 people, with a population loss of 5.8% as of the 2020 census. The population used to be 1,520 people, which back then they had another population loss of 2.7%. Now, as far as it goes for the population lost, I mean, when I first looked at those numbers, I was puzzled at why this community was losing people. But then it dawned on me that, for one, the amount of people that left this community was only 88 people, which in the scheme of things is not a lot of people. Now, in a community this small, 88 people does make a difference when it comes to the population numbers. But, you know, when I think about it, and for those of you that are looking to move here, before you get freaked out over the population decline here, I mean, don't automatically assume this is just simply a dying community, because at this point I would say it isn't. And here's why I say that. I mean, for one, some of the people that may have moved away from here, they may have moved away from here because maybe they went to school, and then upon graduation they had to move closer to a larger community for work. Two, some of the people that lived here may have been elderly, and they had to sell their homes and move to other housing communities because they got old and were not able to take care of their homes out here. Some had, some of your elderly people, they may have had to have been admitted to nursing facilities. So those are some of the top reasons why I believe the majority of the people who have left this community have left the community. I mean, it's not like this is a bad place to live. It's not like it's sloppy and you got a bunch of trash people living around the area. It ain't like that around here at all, as you guys will see as you continue to watch the video. So the racial demographics are going to be 94.3% white and 3.4% Hispanic. And your median rent prices are going to go from $700 to $1,520 a month. Your median home price is sitting at $247,000. And the cheapest house you're going to be able to find for sale at this point, according to Realtor.com, is going to be $225,000. Now, honestly, I think if you're looking to live close to Indianapolis, I mean, this could be a good place to reside. I mean, housing prices here are a tad bit cheaper compared to the last two videos I did the last couple of days of Cicero and Sheridan. Now, I will say, depending on what it is you're looking for some of you, Sheridan might be a slightly better bang for the buck than out here. But I would say this community out here is one of those communities that if you're looking for a small town living, but at the same time being close to a larger city or larger cities, I would say this area would probably be a little bit more ideal than the last two videos I did, which was of Cicero and Sheridan. Because out here, your property taxes are probably going to be lower because you're in Boone County, not Hamilton County. And Hamilton County taxes are typically going to be more than Boone County. And also, I'm not saying this community is not going to ever grow. What I will say is, compared to communities in Hamilton County, this community is most likely going to stay the way it is for a much longer period of time than communities like, let's say, Sheridan in Hamilton County will stay. So if you're looking to move somewhere and you prefer the community to stay small townish, but at the same time you'll get to take advantage of the conveniences of being closer in the larger cities, and even less than 45 miles away from Indianapolis, I would say this would be the community that you might want to check out. Now, obviously, if you're looking for more amenities, you're looking for more things to do, then I would say Sheridan might be a better deal because it puts you closer into places like Noblesville, Cicero, and you're still within that 45-minute range of Indianapolis. Now, I'm going to share with you what other people had to say about this community. Now, on Niche, there's been a total of 8 reviews done on Thornwood. It scored a 4 out of a 5-star rating. So as I typically do, I'm going to start from the top and go to the bottom. The top being 5 star, the bottom being 1 star. Now, in this case, there are no reviews for 1 and 2 stars. The reviews are going to be for the 5, 4, and 3 stars. So let's go. Now, this first review is a 5-star from April of 2018. And it reads, "A small town in Indiana. This town can make anyone feel welcome. It is very tight-knit community, and this small town has a big heart. I was born and raised in this community, and no matter how far I travel, nothing beaten coming home to Thornwood." Okay, here's another 5-star, which is from February of 2016. "Nothing seriously bad happened since I lived here, and the cops are always on their A game." Alrighty, moving down to the 4 stars. This first 4-star one is from November of 2022. "Thornwood creates a safe living space for local families. This is a great place to grow as a family and create long-lasting relationships. Small town living is truly unique, and Thornwood is an amazing experience." Alrighty. This next one is a 4-star from February of 2019. "The Sugar Creek Art Center and the Turning of the Leaves Festival are the highlights of this town. And I'll go ahead and do one more. It's a 4-star from December of 2018. "Thornwood has had a monumental change this year." Now, this is back in 2018. "At the beginning of the year, a young girl died in a car accident, and the community mourned for her as a whole. The local football team won the state championship this year, and just about the whole town came to support them. The way that this town is able to come together in both tragedy and success shows the love that this community possesses. You truly feel like you know everyone and everyone is willing to help you. Thornwood is a small town without many jobs or nightlife, but the town makes up for it in the sense of community that it brings. And of course, when it comes to jobs and nightlife, I mean, for work, you're only 10 minutes down the street from Lebanon, and you're less than 45 minutes from Indianapolis. And plus, you're not far from other smaller cities that you can go to for work. So, let's keep going. You know what? We're going to go down to the 3 stars. This first one is a 3-star. It's from October of 2020. Some businesses could use some work in customer service. I think that the school systems work well. They also strive to help those in need. It's another 3-star from December of 2018. It's really small, so everyone sort of knew everyone else's business. And there are a few sketchy people around here too, but overall it's pretty safe. I think the worst that may have happened is people doing drugs or target practicing. Everything is within walking distance. It doesn't take more than 20 minutes walking from a farther side of town to the elementary school or the park. People are basically of the same mindset, both religious and politically. So you likely will stand out if you happen to think differently, but no one will bother you for it. It's also relatively quiet since most people just keep to themselves, which I like. And there's also a tiny little museum here too. Just ask a librarian to open it for you, since it's not super popular. The main attraction, I would say, is the library or park, but everything else is just kind of small and reserved. Alright folks, that's going to do it for the commentary. I hope you got something out of it. If you want to support me, all you got to do is give videos like this a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. I will be putting out a lot more videos. So on that note, and go ahead and give me some feedback in the comment section on what you think about the video, what may I have missed, what do you think is important that people should know, whatever the case. Just holler at me in the comment section. And on that note, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.